welcome. Happy almost Halloween. I hope that you're doing well and you're ready to move a bit. So to get started, let's get centered. Slide to the back of your chair, be comfortable. We'll be here for just a couple of minutes, just starting to turn off the outside world and start to come back into ourselves a bit. So go ahead and relax. Allow your eyes to close. Feel your feet flat, firmly planted on the ground. Feel your shoulders relax down your back, the crown of the head lengthening toward the ceiling. And feel into your body here. Just noticing all the different parts of your body, the feet, the legs, the abdomen and lower back, chest, the upper back, shoulders, your hands, your arms, your neck, your face, your head, your whole body, noticing your body here. Allowing yourself to step into your body, meaning becoming very much presently aware with whatever's going on inside of here with you in this moment. Points of tension or stress or discomfort, but also points of relaxations, points of softness, and anything that might feel like the neutral gray zone in between those two polarities. Be in your body, be with your body here, coming out of the movements of the mind. Noticing your breath in your body, expanding, contracting, inhale and exhale. Where do you feel that movement? Is it in your chest? Is it the rib cage? Or is it down in your abdomen? Is it a big movement? Is it a small movement? If it's small, can you make it a bit bigger? Bring a bit more air into your body on inhale. Let go of a bit more carbon dioxide on exhale. Just another breath or two here. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. And then take another big breath and bring your awareness back, allowing the eyes to open, coming back to your space. Good, good. All right. So go ahead and slide to the front of your chair, feet flat on the floor, knees about hip width apart. And we'll start with some spinal flexus today. So with the hands resting on the thighs, go ahead and shrug your shoulders up toward your ears. Take them toward the back of the room and open the chest toward the ceiling. And then exhale, round your shoulders forward and look down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back again, open the heart. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, opening the upper back. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, opening the space between the shoulder blades. Please continue creating some mobility in your upper spine. So as you're moving here, the lower back doesn't really move at all. The majority, 95, if not more percent of the movement is happening from the mid back and up. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, rounding the back. Keep it going, warming up this upper back here. It gets so tight, especially when we sit a bunch. We start hunching forward as we're computing and texting. The hunching of the back is also a protective mechanism of your nervous system. Let's do a few more, all right? Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time. And then go ahead and come up to a neutral spine. Relax your shoulders down. Feel sensation. And then go ahead and drop your left ear toward your left shoulder. Then bring your head back up and drop your right ear toward your right shoulder. Inhale back up. And let's just keep going. Left ear to left shoulder. Coming up. Right ear to right shoulder. This movement is not synced up with your breath at all. Just lightly move from side to side. Kind of the seesawing motion of the neck. Feeling a stretch. Moving back to center, then feeling a stretch on the other side. And though we're not syncing up the breath, let's make sure we do breathe here. And what you may find after several passes back and forth is that some of that tension in the neck starts to stretch out a bit. It starts to release. You might even feel some relief. And we can work with that a bit deeper here. So go ahead and bring an ear to a shoulder. It doesn't matter which one. And then stay there. And then from here, we'll roll down chin to sternum or breastbone, and then roll opposite ear toward its shoulder. So we're starting to make these half moon circles. Then rolling down again, chin to sternum, and then ear to shoulder. And then just move in this half moon motion a bit. Ear to shoulder, chin to sternum, ear to shoulder. And as you move here lightly, breathing, you might start to feel some stretching in the back of the neck and the upper shoulders. Can you breathe with that movement? Can you breathe with any tension that you're feeling in your neck here? Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Just a few more times. And as you're moving in these last few rotations, just notice if there's a point, one in particular, that feels a bit more tender than the others. And then go ahead and bring yourself to that point and stop. And just breathe at that point. Feel the stretch wherever that might be. You might have to move around to find it again. Maybe it moved on you. Deep breaths. Good, all right. Go ahead and drop the chin to sternum and then lift your head up to neutral. And notice sensation as the head comes back to its normal resting place. The stretching on the sides of the neck, maybe the upper shoulders. Maybe it feels like there's more space. Maybe it feels like it's looser. Good, good. All right, so we're gonna do some more spinal flexing, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit here. So I'm gonna turn to the side, but you can keep facing forward. Still sitting on the edge of our seats. Good. We'll do this in both directions, but with your exhale, the hands on the thighs, you're just gonna lean forward. And then with your inhale, you're gonna roll up a single vertebrae at a time, hunching the back until the head lifts. So again, that's exhale, hinge at the hips, folding forward. Then inhale, roll yourself up a single vertebrae at a time. Okay, so go ahead and join me. Exhale, fold forward. Then inhale, roll up, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time until the head lifts. And then exhale, fold forward. Then inhale, rolling up. Let's keep going. Helping to bring movement to your entire spine here. And also helping to both stretch and strengthen your lower back. Well, the entire back actually, but especially your lower back here, especially as you pull yourself up to a tall seat. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling up. We'll do a few more rounds. Last one. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling up, and then stay in a tall spine. Feel sensation. Good. All right. And then we're going to go in the other direction. So just to remind you what we've just done, with our exhale, we folded forward, then we rolled on up. We're going to reverse that. So with the exhale, we're going to tuck the chin. We're going to roll down a single vertebrae at a time, really hunching here, and then scoop the heart forward, strong back, coming all the way up. So again, that's a drop the chin, roll down, articulating the spine, and then flatten the back out, and inhale, come back up. So go ahead and join me. Exhale, drop the chin, roll down as much as you can, and then extend the heart forward, lift yourself back up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, come up. Keep going. This one's really helping to strengthen the lower back, especially as we come up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale up. You also might start to feel some heat in the body. Just kind of naming what I'm experiencing right now, especially around the abdomen, a little bit up toward the mid back. There's some core engagement all around here. Let's do a few more rounds. Exhale, snaking down the spine. And inhale, lifting up, strong back. Once more, exhale, snake on down. Then inhale, come sit up tall and get still. Feel sensation wherever you're feeling sensation in the back body, maybe it's the abdomen. Good, and then bringing your awareness back. I really like that one. It's a really great way to feel the entire spine and really just kind of work out any tension along the entire spinal column from the center of the brain all the way down to the tailbone. Everything gets engaged in that one. To continue working with the spine, which I guess is our theme today, continue to sit on the edge of your chair, knees hip distance apart, heels stacking underneath the knees. We'll do some twisting. Arms by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up. With your exhale, take the right arm forward, the left arm back, twist. Inhale, lift the arms up, come back through center, and go the other way. Left arm forward, right arm back, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, go the first direction. Inhale, back up. Exhale, go the second direction. And keep going. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Feeling it in your shoulders a bit here. Really rolling that back shoulder back every time you twist. And I'm looking over my back shoulder here because the neck is a part of the spine and we're twisting the whole spine. Good, let's do a couple more. Now take your time getting there, but the next time you twist, whichever direction you go, just go ahead and stay. We'll do both sides, it's okay. Rolling the back shoulder back, looking over that shoulder, feeling the navel pull into the body, helping you twist. One more breath here. And then inhale, unwind, reach the arms up. We're just going to go right into the next direction, twisting the opposite direction. Good. Again, feel the back shoulder work back a bit further, looking over that shoulder, the navel pulling into the body and twisting with you. One more breath. Then inhale, lift the arms up, come back through center. And then this time, exhale, just fold forward over the thighs and release your neck here. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Forward fold. And with the front body compressing toward the thighs, feel some movement in the back of your body. The back ribs expanding and contracting, and maybe even some movement in your lower back. It might be subtle, but just notice. Good, last breath here. Then with your next inhale, roll yourself on up. Whew. Good. Lots of spinal movement today, and we're going to move on from that a little bit next, and we're going to do some work for your core. So these are just knee lifts. We've done these before if you've been coming to these for a while. But if you need to, you can hold on to the back of your chair. So I'm just like holding on to the cushion of my seat if I need to for stability. If you want to work on building a bit more core strength, you can just have your arms hang down, or I guess you could do hands on hips as well if you just need to find something to do with your hands. So yeah, hands on hips sounds good. Good. And you want to feel a slight forward tilting of your pelvis, the navel pulling back toward your spine. And then go ahead and lift your right knee up as much as you can. And then place it down, but just allow the foot to lightly graze the floor. And then inhale, pick up the knee again, and then place it back down. Again, just lightly grazing the floor, lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Good. We're going to make this a bit more dynamic. Lift the knee. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Then bend the knee. Then place it down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Lift the knee, extend, bring it in, place it down. Once more. And then place it down. You can relax for a moment. Notice how the right side of your body really had to be engaged there. And again, thinking about the forward tilting of your pelvis is going to make sure that you're not rounding in your back a bunch here. You want to sit up tall as much as you can. Good. So again, hands on the hips or on the cushion of the chair. Go ahead and lift your left knee. Exhale, lightly graze the floor with the foot. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Adding the leg extension. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, push the foot forward. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, place it down. Twice more. Lift, extend, lift, and place. Once more, lift, push, bring it in, and place it on down. Good. You can start to feel this in my lower back. You might feel it in the front of your hip flexors. We're going to do a bit more with that because we are. It's good. It's good to stretch the hips and it's good to strengthen the core here, especially when we sit a bunch. So go ahead and lift the right knee. Then take the right knee out to the side, lightly place the foot down, pick it back up, bring it back to center, and lightly place it down. Lift the knee, take it out, lightly touch, lift, back, touch, lift, out, touch, lift, back, touch. One more time, lift, out, touch, lift, back, and place it down. Doing the other side, lifting the left knee up, take it out to the side, lightly place it down, pick it back up, bring it back to center, lightly place it down. Lift, out, touch, lift, back, touch, lift, out, touch, lift, back, touch. One more time. And place it on down. Good. Another hip stretch that we'll do next. Couple of stages to it. Only go as far as your body wants you to today. So go ahead and extend your left foot forward and down. My left foot is flat on the floor here. And then you're going to cross your right ankle just above the left knee. Okay? I know I'm wearing all black right now. It's probably hard to see, but my right ankle is just above the knee. And you can stay here if you'd like to, if you're already feeling a stretch in your hip here. If you want to feel a bit more, you can slide your left foot back to stack underneath the left knee. Good. And then your right hand can place gently on top of the right knee, pushing it kind of forward and down, not straight down, but kind of extending the femur out of the hip joint or the thigh out of the hip joint. Flex the right foot if you haven't already. That helps to protect the joints. Good. Now sit up tall. If you're not already, sit up tall. Again, the slightly forward tilt of the pelvis. And then see if you can keep that length in your spine and just hinge at the hips and bring your heart toward the leg. Deep breaths here. Notice when you start to clench. And again, only go as far as you can today. These are all just invitations. Staying for just another breath or two. And then sitting up, carefully uncross. One thing I noticed as I was doing that, as I came out of the pose, that's where a lot of the relief came in. The longer you hold it, the more you start to stretch those muscles deep within the pelvis, deep within the hips. And then when you come out, that's when you feel it. So it's kind of like going through some moments of discomfort to feel a little bit of relief at the end. So let's see what it feels like on the second side. I'll walk you through each stage. If you'd like to, you can extend the right leg forward, foot on the floor, and cross the left ankle just above the right knee. Now flex the left foot. This will protect the ankle and the knee joint here. And you, again, already might be feeling something here. If you want to feel a bit more, just slide the right foot back to stack underneath the right knee and sit up tall. Left hand, again, can press just gently down on top of the left knee. And again, it's not a straight down movement. It's you're actually extending the hip, or the thigh out of the hip, and so forward. And breathe. You can also notice as we do the second side that one side is a bit tighter than the other. And that's completely normal, actually. Our bodies are full of asymmetries. We use our body asymmetrically. It makes sense that tightness or muscle definition would be different on both sides. Feeling length in the spine. If you want to go further into this posture, all you do is extend the heart over the leg. Deep breaths, no matter what phase of this posture you find yourself in. Just a couple more breaths here. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Coming up and carefully uncrossing. Notice sensation. Good. Hands on the thighs. Roll the shoulders down the back. Open the heart. Then exhale, fold over the legs. Your arms can extend to the floor if you'd like to. We're going to stay here for just a breath or two. Good. All right. With your next inhale, bring yourself all the way back up and slide onto the back of your chair, feet flat on the floor. We'll stay here and we'll go inward, just kind of be with the results of our practice. Good. You can relax against the back of your chair if you'd like, or you could sit up tall. It's up to you. And deep breaths in and out. And become aware of the grounding points of your body. The feet on the floor, your seat in the chair. If you're leaning against the back of your chair, the points where your back touches the chair. And feel yourself supported by these points, the earth rising up to hold you, and gravity drawing you toward the core of the planet. You can imagine that that pull of gravity isn't just holding you on top of the earth, it's also pulling tension down and out of your body. So feel the shoulders relax away from your ears. Feel your arms heavy by your side. The tension in your jaw, the eyes, the neck, the belly. Just feel it pouring down through the body and through the feet, through the seat, into the planet. You might get a sense that you start to feel lighter here or not. There's no wrong experience. But do just feel the pull of gravity and the support that that brings. How you're able to let go with that support. All right. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. Bring your palms together in front of you and rub the palms together, creating heat between them. And then take those heated palms over your eyes. Brush back over the top of the head, down your neck. Bring yourself back to your space. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this was helpful for you. Have a great weekend. Happy Halloween. And I will see you next time. Take care.